Well, hi Leos! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So, Leos, let's find out what can you expect coming up in your life. If this reading resonates, then it is probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it probably is not your reading. I would check my moon sign because that is your private emotional side. Okay. So Leos, the overall energy of your reading is the Star. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be strong in your chart someplace or strong in someone else's chart around this reading. But this is all about healing, deep spiritual healing, right to your bare bones, right to the essence of who you are, seeing your own reflection come back at you and remembering what you're all about, what you want from life, what you don't want from life. Very deep healing. Up here in your highest energy is the moon. This is the card for Pisces. So Pisces might be strong in your chart someplace or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. The moon is about things being exposed or coming to light. Things being revealed. So it's like you didn't know that lobster was there until it crawled out of the water. So something's going to come to light or be revealed to you. But I think it maybe already has. And I think that's what caused you to go into this state of deep healing. Because right above the Star card is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is the end of the pain. The end of the whatever happened. These swords are all about truth and clarity. Comes with healing a lot. But putting an end. So you're putting an end to all this deep healing. You're putting an end to whatever has happened. Something was revealed. It wasn't apparently a good thing. Came to light. And you had to enter this place of healing. Right next to the Ten of Swords is the Three of Wands. So here you are. You're looking out there over the world, scanning the horizon. This is what I call the waiting, watching, and wondering card. There's 3 ships out there. I do not know if they show up. But there are 3 ships out there. So you're wondering which one is going to come in for you because you're holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. You're ready to move forward. You put all this behind you, the healing, whatever was revealed, whatever came to light, you know, or was exposed, and you're ready to move forward. Now, you're scanning the horizon to figure out which one of these ships are going to come in for you. Under the Moon card is the Five of Pentacles. So you spent time alone. You might have been left alone, ghosted or something like that. But you absolutely spent time alone. You might have been ill, too, with this card. But you're getting over it. It's right next to the Star card. You've healed. There's also something was exposed or revealed to you that has to do with the Five of Pentacles. If this is a relationship, it probably was a relationship that left you feeling rejected or left out in the cold. If not, it could have been an illness, you know, that came to light, that you were ill, you healed, and you're getting on with it. Now you're looking out, waiting for your ship to come in. I have the Chariot on the other side of the Star card, and this is all about moving forward. This is the card for Cancer. So Cancer might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. So here you are. You're moving forward, and you are ready. See those sphinxes right there? They're laying down. All you got to do is snap those reins, and you can take off like wildfire. It's right under waiting for your ship to come in. So you're ready to go. Under the Five of Pentacles, I have the Seven of Cups. So there's confusion and love going on here. It's like you've picked the wrong cups before. Who hasn't, you know? So you picked the wrong cups of love before, And it's because they all had some other desires in them. They all had something else in the cups, and it left little room for love. So you're wondering, you know, how are you going to recognize your ship when it comes in, you know, because you're so used to picking the wrong cups. But, you know, you've spent time thinking about this while you spent time alone. This Seven of Cups now is right next to the Hierophant, which is right under the star, the surrounding reading, the healing that you've gone through or are going to, or you're putting an end to it in this reading. The Hierophant is a card for Taurus. Taurus might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But this is very spiritual. It is about groundedness, security, stability. It can represent marriage. So, and it definitely represents commitment. I think, and it's next to this confusion and love. I think that it's like a question, like, are you ever going to find the right cup of love that can be committed and grounded? Under the Chariot, moving forward, next to the Hierophant, waiting for your ship to come in here, I have the Ten of Wands. So you've been carrying a heavy burden. And this heavy burden is at the Ten of Wands. So you're going to be dropping these wands at any time and moving forward. Moving forward is going to allow you to free yourself from carrying all this heavy weight. You can only carry it so long. You've got to let it go. Let's take out the second part of this reading, Leos. There you are as the Queen of Wands. They're all male or female. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have the Queen of Wands here. This is your energy, holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And here we start off this side of the reading, same thing. But you're also a very passionate person with the Queen of Wands coming up. It's like whatever your loves are, whatever your passions are, you take it all to heart. And you may have love of gardens or animals or wildlife, but it's wherever your passions lie, you just show it. You are very passionate. So you're passionate in love also. And you're ready. You're ready for that fresh start and that new beginning. And guess what? We have a soulmate here. We have a soulmate. And I think they're on your ship right here. They're coming in. You might have already known them from the past. You might have known them from high school, college, even junior high, even as children, because of the children that are in the card. But you've definitely known them from another lifetime also. So this is a sweet love. This is like, see this cup? This is the only cup that's allowed to have something in it. These cups are tainted. This cup is not. This is very sweet. And it looks like you have a soulmate coming in. You might already know them. Might be somebody from the past that you maybe stumble across on the social media or grocery store or something. But it looks really sweet. And next to the Six of Cups is Temperance. Your guardian angels and spirit guides. They're working, they're pouring these cups of potion back and forth to get you grounded. They need both your feet on the ground. You have one foot in the emotional waters. You have one foot on the ground. You need both your feet on the ground. And that's what Temperance's job is to do, is to temper you, to get you balanced, rebalanced in life. And that's what your guardian angels and spirit guides have been doing for you. That's why you've been able to heal, okay? And put this healing to rest and look forward to moving forward. So I have the Queen of Swords here under the Queen of Wands. And next to the Chariot, your card, you're ready to move forward. This is seeking truth, speaking truth. So it feels like when this soulmate comes in, you're not going to like take them for granted. You are going to get to know them. You're going to speak your truth, and you're going to ask for their truth. The swords are all about truth, honesty, conversation, clarity, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So also the Queen of Swords is air. This would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Your whole reading started with Aquarius. We have Aquarius twice now in your reading. I just like to point these things out. And the Queen of Swords is facing the Page of Pentacles. You want to know, and you probably just don't come right out and say it, but what you're searching for here is whether or not they're committable, whether or not they have a pentacle in their pocket, or they even have the desire to move towards a committed relationship if this should work out. So right away, I mean, your mind is on the pentacle. You're really looking at it. You're like, well, I'm not getting involved with somebody who is non-committable. So I feel like maybe that happened before, especially with having the Seven of Cups here. There's going to be a lot of getting to know each other going on here. And it's like Temperance, they want you to. This is texting, phone calls, could be emails, video chat, through the airwaves. There is a lot going on. And it's great because you're really going to get to know each other, and you're going to get your questions answered. I have the Queen of Pentacles under the Queen of Swords, and next to this 10 of Wands. Yes, it's the pentacle. You have a pentacle. You have a huge pentacle. This is the second biggest pentacle in the whole deck besides the Ace of Pentacles. So you're looking at it, and you're like, you know you have it, but you're looking for someone that you can share it with. So who are you going to share it with? You're going to share it with somebody who also has a pentacle. Okay? This is Earth. This would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That might be strong in your chart or around this reading in somebody else's chart. Right below the Queen of Swords, like I say, it's all about, you know, this sweet soulmate that comes in, and you're just going to ask the questions. You're going to get your truth and your clarity. You need to know that, do they have the love? Do they have a big cup of love? Look, there's nothing in that cup. See that? The Seven of Cups all has something in them. You need to know if this cup is a sincere cup of love, and it is. This is a very mature energy, the King of Cups. This is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So we have 2 for Cancer. So you're getting your answers. They might have water in their chart. You might have water in your chart someplace. But boy, there's a lot going on here. And it's like, it's a very mature energy in moving forward. I think this person, this soulmate that's coming in, I think you're going to end up in a long-term relationship with them. All this conversation, okay, that's going on, and Temperance is a big part of it. They're guardian angels and spirit guides. Next to the King of Cups, I have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving energy in the deck. So this is why you have your eye on the Pentacles. Because I think the problem here was that these other love relationships were not committable. They just weren't going that far. And if they were committable, it didn't last. So I think they're coming in. I think this Knight of Pentacles energy, the pentacle that you've been waiting for, is finally reaching you. And it's coming in on this ship. There is one foot in front of the other, so the horse is moving, barely, and it is bringing a pentacle along with it. So, it looks like what you've been wanting from love is coming in. Let me take out a clarification card here for your reading. It's the King of Wands. Oh my gosh. They're definitely a soulmate. I mean, there's no doubt. The King of Wands is fire. Again, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They really might have one of those signs in their chart. But they're hanging onto a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings too. And look, they have their hand on their hip and they want to move forward, just like you want to move forward. So the King of Wands is on the ship out there. They're coming in, and you are a power couple. You're going to have a very passionate relationship, and you are going to move forward together. So, wow. And this is your card too, Leo. This is, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But this is you right here. This is who's coming in. Beautiful. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.